Hello everybody, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today's video, as you saw by the title, we will be doing what is it called? Eyes on the Prize Project Pan update. So if you guys saw, I actually just started a new Project Pan where you're supposed to put away a bunch of products that are okay sitting there and won't go bad. And then the goal is to use up as many minis as possible minis and samples as possible. So for every like 3 to 5 minis you use up or hit pan on, then you could get one of your products back. So it was really, I enjoyed the idea, and I feel like it really motivated me to use my samples, use my minis, all that stuff. And yeah, so I thought it was a really great idea. And we'll talk about kind of what products I put to the side in a second, and then we'll talk about what makeup products I used up and all that jazz. So yeah, without further ado, let's just get started. Okay, so for me, the big reason why I wanted to do this project was so that I was using up the makeup I had and not just buying. So I actually put away a mascara. So this is a Thrive Cosmetics liquid lash extension mascara in the shade Bryn. I really want to get into this, but we put this away. I also put away the Wander Beauty Glow Ahead Illuminating Face Oil. I put away the NYX Sweet Cheeks Adorable blush palette, that's what it's called. And then I also put away the Makeup Revolution Forever Fall Ice palette. So we put those 4 products away, as well as my Missha Perfect Cover BB cream, but I actually got this back because I used up 3 different products, which we'll talk about in a minute. But I did get this back, so I've been using it for the past month, and I'm obsessed. So some products that we used up in the last update were the Confidence in a Gel Lotion from IT Cosmetics. We used that lady up. I used this NARS sample up. I used this Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water up. And so as of then, we had 3 products used up, so I brought in my Missha Perfect Cover BB cream to motivate me. And then we used up quite a few samples here, and then some actual products. So 3 more products. We'll just go with these samples first. We're gonna count these. All right, we're gonna count these. So 3 products that I used up that I'm gonna pull a product for. This is the Sephora coconut water cleansing wipe. I used this. It was really a so-so product. It didn't stand out to me, but I did use that up. I also used the Sephora charcoal exfoliating wipes. This was awful. One side literally has like ridges on it, so it like scratches the crap out of your skin. I was like, no. But I did use that up. And then I actually used up a Fenty foundation sample a little bit ago, actually, like at the beginning of the month. But I used this thing up. It was the hydrating foundation, and man, oh man, do I love that foundation. And then one day I mixed that foundation with my Missha Perfect Cover BB cream, and it was so stunning. I was like literally obsessed. So we used those 3 products up. So we're gonna pull a product for that at the end. And then we also used up 3 more products. So I used up this, you know what, this might have been, I don't know. We used up this Clinique Duo Moisture thing. This was really good. You kind of like, you have to, they come separate, and then you have to pop the middle and kind of mush it together. And this was freaking amazing. It was so hydrating, so moisturizing. I loved it. And then I also used up this Vichy Laboratories Mineral 89 Booster Skin Fortifying Daily Booster. And oh my gosh, guys, this was also a freaking amazing. Like, I added this to my favorites on Ulta's website because I was so in love with it. It felt so nice on the skin. I was like, okay, yes please. And these kind of things, and one thing is kind of, those samples are a lot smaller and easier to use up than minis. I feel like it really, a lot of these things I kind of like sleep on. I'm just like, I'm not gonna try it, whatever. Like, who really cares? But a lot of these products are either really good or I really hate them. Like this NARS, it's the Radiant Foundation or something like that, is absolutely beautiful on the face. Whereas like the Smashbox Primer Water, I hate this. I don't like silicone primers, and that's exactly what that is. So, you know, it's cool. Alright, so products I hit my goal on. This is the Sephora Purifying Mud Mask. And guys, look at that pan. It's huge. Now this, I don't like wearing this in the fall because I feel like it just dries out my skin. It doesn't really help me because it is like a mud mask. I just don't love it for right now. But you use so much of this, like at least I use so much of it for my face, and that's why it's so easy to just hit pan on it, and like I could probably finish this up. But my goal was to hit pan on this because you know, there's a lot of product in there, and I don't use it that often, but that was my goal, and I hit my goal on that. So we could pick 2 products now, and I'm so excited. Right, so let's talk about the minis that are still in the project pan that I'm still working on. The sad thing is the number has gone down in mini products that I'm working on. I kind of rolled my eyeshadow palettes out of it because I'm just not using the same eyeshadow palette every day. I love to rotate my eyeshadow palettes, and I love doing Shop My Stashes. Like, I just don't want to try and use up one eyeshadow palette, you know, at a time. Kind of, I want it to happen more naturally. And so I kind of rolled those out. Some products I decluttered that were minis. Some products, yeah, I decluttered, gave away, whatever you want to. Some products I got rid of. Oh, crap. I also forgot. Duh. I also forgot I used up this Tarte Base Tape Hydrating Primer, which is also one of my minis, so we could count that for a different set of minis that I used up. But so we used up 7 products. And I love this primer, thinking of repurchasing like the travel size because I love it so much. Oh my gosh. But anyway, so we don't have a lot of minis in here, really, but we're gonna show you them. Let's talk about the hardest ones first. I think the hardest one to use up is gonna be this Fenty bronzer. I have the shade Caramel Cutie, and it's just, this is not budging. There's no way this is being used up. Where's my, there it is. There's like no way it's being used up. It's just, there's so much, it's such a thick product, and I do like it, but I feel like I don't love it as much for the fall. I don't know why, because I haven't been reaching for it in a while, and I used it like nonstop, or I was obsessed during the summer, so maybe it's just like a preference thing, like a subconscious preference thing, because I don't really know what the difference is between this one and my other bronzers, but I just don't want to use this one. I don't know, but yeah, I do love this bronzer. Again, nothing I would declutter, but nothing like I know it's gonna take forever. Let's go with other hard products are gonna be obviously like all my Tarte blushes. The only ones kind of in this project, mainly in this project are Study Sesh right here, and then the shade Quirky. I'm sorry, the shade Prim and the shade Study Sesh. These 2 right here are kind of what are in the project pan, and you can see Prim has like no progress. Study Sesh has looked like that for a while now, and just because I'm using other blushes these days, so I haven't been really reaching for this, honestly. But like if I hit pan on any of these, obviously I'm gonna count it, but those are the 2 I'm like mainly focusing on. But this is gonna take forever. Like that's just it's gonna take forever. Another product that's gonna take quite a while is this Bare Minerals Bounce and Blur blush in the shade Mauve Sunrise. It comes out, but you can see the thickness of it right there. It's a pretty thick little baby. Like, it's a really small product, but it is pretty thick, and it's so stunning. But I do love it, so I'm glad, like, I love it, so I could use it up for real. But this is another product that is gonna just take a while to use up or hit pan on. That's kind of my goal, is to hit pan on them. So it's gonna take a while, but this will be a fun one. This will be a fun one to see. I'm also getting, I think I'm gonna keep subscribed for Ipsy the month of November. So I'm gonna get a couple minis in there probably. So we'll see what else we could use up. Some products that are kind of in the middle, like they're just gonna take a while. That's kind of all of these, but that is this Fenty Matchstick in the shade Cinnamon. The reason why it's not super hard, because I do use it, and you can see it's really hard to like mark it, because literally the mark would probably, like, I don't know, it's just a really, because I don't want to hit the product on the top, but if you can see the mark in there, and it's definitely lower than the mark. It's really hard to show you, because I do use this as like a cream highlighter, and I like mixing it, so I do use this thing. It's just gonna take a while. It's very slow going because I don't use it every day, but eventually we'll use this up, especially like as an eyeshadow cream contour when I'm lighter. Like, well, this is gonna go. She's gonna be one of the ones that I think is gonna be in this project. Another one that I know is gonna get used up, it's just gonna take some time. Well, the rest of these are all like that. But that's these like mini eye products. This is the Kat Von D tattoo liner in the shade Trooper Black. I'm wearing it today and I freaking love this liner. I have another liner that I do like a little bit more. It's like a potted one, so you use a brush, and I like it. Feel like it's just a little bit easier. But this one is more black, so it's kind of bittersweet. But anyway, this one again, it's just gonna take a while because it's a full eyeliner. There's not much you can do to try to get rid of it faster, really. So it's just slow going, but I am using it, and it still has a very nice like black pigmentation to it, so it doesn't feel like it's running dry. But I do use it quite a lot, so it's like so. The heck, I just went like that and nothing came off. She didn't budge. Anyway, another product is this Lancome mascara base thing. Again, slow going. It's getting gross in there, and this is probably something that's I'm gonna have to kind of say when it's done. And that's just because it's gonna get gross and nasty, and I don't want to be putting that on my eye. So this is probably something like at like 3 to 6 months of having it open, I'm gonna have to get rid of it like a regular mascara, just because I don't want it to get an eye infection or anything like that. All right, and then 2 products that I think are gonna be the next ones I use up or like hit my goal on. This is the Tarte Park Avenue Princess. Now this one's a little bit harder than the next one, but I really think that I'm going to be hitting pan on this soon. I use it literally every day. I'm only not wearing it today because I didn't want to put on foundation because my skin has been acting crazy, but literally besides that, I wear this every day because I love it so much. It is such a beautiful bronzer, and then I like to mix it with my LA Girl bronzer. I basically mix this with every bronzer I use because it has like this shimmer to it that I absolutely adore. And it has this also like kind of contour kind of effect, which I freaking love, because it's like kind of like you don't have to really try for it, and it just contours your cheeks for you. So I love this bronzer, and I really think that I'll hit pan on it probably by the next update, and if not by then eventually I will. And then also this the last thing is this Kat Von D Lock-It Powder. Like, I should probably mark it, but honestly marking it probably won't even do it justice, because you couldn't even, like, there's literally nothing left. There's like a couple uses in there. You can see how far I've come. Like, it's hard because it won't go straight. I'm trying to get it to go straight, but it's really freaking hard in there. I don't know, but this is like, it's not really even, but it's literally the thinnest of layers in there, and there's not much left. And honestly, even pouring it out, not a lot comes out, and so you really have to like turn it over. And I'm so excited because I do love this powder, but I'm glad to, you know, use up a powder and start to get into my bigger powders. I've been using a mini for so long, but I really do love this one, so it's okay, but it's also like, I just want to get you out. So this will definitely be the first one out of the ones that I just showed you to go, and then probably this one next. So then we'll have 3, but then we'll see which other ones kind of go. I'm assuming these will be the next ones after the other 2, and then we'll have all of these 3, but I don't know. That's my assumption, especially, but also we're getting Ipsy, so I might get more samples that we can move in here. So if you guys didn't notice, I obviously, at first I was like 5 minis, yes, but that is a lot of minis, and you could see like it is very slow going, especially with some of these products. There's so much in them. Like, these were both, you know what, these, all of these products, quite honestly, all of these products were basically brand new. Like, some of these I was using for a little bit. Like, I was using this Fenty bronzer, but the thing was in the stamp in there was in there, and it was very like, it was very prominent, everything like that. So it was a very hard project to begin with. So I moved it down to 3 products, and we are counting samples as well. So whatever samples I get, I kind of count. And so yeah, the 2 products that I'm picking are going to be these 2 right here. This is the Wander Beauty Glow Ahead Illuminating Face Oil. I want to pick this one because I want to do a full face of new makeup, and so we'll have this to kind of test that out. I might have already posted that video. I always like, no, I didn't post it. Never mind. But I really want to do a full face of new makeup, and because I have this new product, I might as well, you know, use it. And then I also want to finally crack open this liquid and lash extension from Thrive Cosmetics. I've heard such good things about it, and I want to use it so bad. And I actually used up a mascara in one of my 2019 project pan, so I'm glad. I really want to crack this open so bad. I haven't opened it, looked at the brush at all, because I didn't want it to go bad sitting in there. But the packaging is so freaking cute. Look at that teeth. Oh my gosh, I live. Okay, so then the two products that are in here are these two right here, the NYX blush palette and the Makeup Revolution thing. And kind of, if I get more products, maybe I'll throw some more in there. If I get more minis, I'll probably have to throw more products in there. But these two are okay to sit in there for now. I really want to do 3 looks with this. I really think people will like it, but I think like for Christmas, oh my gosh, like the winter months, oh my gosh, people are gonna be obsessed. So I really want to. I always touch this freaking shade with my finger, but I'm so excited. So we're gonna try to use up these minis fast, ASAP. Alright guys, so that is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is Exodus 15 verse, why do I always do that? Exodus 16 verse 26. It literally says, he said, listen well to the voice of the Lord your God. Do what is right in his eyes. Listen to what he tells you and obey all his laws. If you do this, I will put none of these diseases on you, which I have put on the Egyptians, for I am the Lord who heals you. Yeah guys, so that is it for this video. If you have any questions, comments, concerns about the verse, you know what to do. Comment down below or DM me at makeup_Marissa612. And yeah, please subscribe guys. Give this video a thumbs up. Tell everyone and their mama to subscribe. I do lots of project pans. I did 9 in 2019. Go check that out if you want to see it. I also do, I don't know what else I do. Also, my inventory and my declutter series is coming up. So if you want to watch those, subscribe so you get notified when I post those. And yeah, bye guys.